The rain outside mirrors the storm inside me. It started subtly, a missed call here, a late night there. I brushed it off, attributed it to work stress, to the demands of a life we'd built together. 20 years. 20 years of shared dreams, laughter, and quiet evenings. I thought we were a fortress, impenetrable to the winds of time and temptation. But fortresses can crumble from within, don't they? The truth arrived not with a bang, but with a whisper, a carelessly left message, a fleeting glance, a name I didn't recognize. It's a name that now tastes like ash in my mouth. I replay every moment, searching for the cracks, the warning signs I so conveniently ignored. The rose on the desk, a cruel reminder of a love that was never truly mine. The photograph feels like a physical blow. Elena. My Elena. The woman I vowed to cherish, to protect, to love unconditionally. This image, it's a ghost of a happiness I believed we shared. The way she looks at him, a warmth, a familiarity, a connection that I haven't felt in years. It's not just the physical embrace, it's the light in her eyes, the subtle curve of her smile. A smile I haven't seen directed at me in so long. It's a betrayal of everything we've ever been. The carefully constructed facade of our life together, shattered into a million pieces. The silence in the house is deafening. It used to be filled with laughter, with the murmur of conversation, with the comfortable rhythm of shared routines. Now, it's just emptiness. A hollow echo of what we once had. I walk through these rooms, each object a painful reminder of stolen moments, of whispered secrets, of a love that was never truly exclusive. The watch, it was a gift for our anniversary. A symbol of our enduring commitment. Now, it's just another piece of discarded evidence. I found her looking out the window, lost in thought. She didn't flinch when I entered the room, didn't offer any explanation, any apology. Just a quiet, almost detached gaze at the city lights. It was as if she were looking for an escape, a new beginning in the distant glow of strangers' lives. I wanted to demand answers, to scream, to break something, but I couldn't. The anger had drained out of me, leaving behind only a profound sense of sadness and betrayal. The woman I thought I knew was a stranger all along. The accusations hung in the air, unspoken but palpable. I didn't shout, didn't rage. What was the point? The truth was already laid bare, a gaping wound in the heart of our marriage. She offered no denial, no defense. Just a weary acceptance of the inevitable. It was a brutal, silent acknowledgement of the end. The years of shared memories, the promises we made, the future we envisioned, all reduced to ashes. This ring. It's a symbol of commitment, of forever. A promise whispered in a church, sealed with a kiss. A promise she clearly wasn't prepared to keep. I run my thumb over the cold metal, feeling the weight of a lie, the sting of broken vows. It's a tangible reminder of the illusion we both so carefully maintained. The years melted away, and I was back in that church, seeing her face, hearing her vows, believing in a love that was never truly real. I find myself drawn to the park, to the quiet solitude of the empty benches. It's a place where I can process the enormity of what's happened, where I can allow myself to feel the pain without judgment. The air is cool, carrying the scent of damp earth and dying leaves. It's a fitting metaphor for my own life, slowly decaying, stripped bare of its vibrancy and joy. The anger comes in waves, a searing heat that threatens to consume me. But beneath the anger, there's a deep, aching sadness. The confusion, that's the worst. How could she? How could she betray me in such a profound and devastating way? I search for answers, for some logical explanation, but there are none. Just a gaping void where trust and love once resided. The bedroom feels like a battlefield. A scene of destruction, a testament to the chaos that has erupted in my life. Every object, every detail, is a painful reminder of our intimacy, of our shared moments of tenderness. Now, it's just a space filled with ghosts, of laughter, of passion, of a love that has irrevocably died. The silence is oppressive, broken only by the sound of my own ragged breathing. I stare at my reflection, barely recognizing the man staring back. The lines on my face seem deeper, the shadows under my eyes more pronounced. I look like a stranger, a ghost of my former self. The betrayal has taken its toll, leaving me hollowed out, depleted of energy and hope. I don't know how to move forward, how to rebuild my life after such a devastating blow. I find myself drawn to the door, to the possibility of closure, of separation. It represents a new beginning, a chance to escape the wreckage of the past. But there's a part of me that's afraid to walk through it, afraid of the unknown, afraid of the solitude that awaits. The door is a barrier, a symbol of the chasm that has opened up between us. The shoes. A simple detail, but it speaks volumes. One pair, worn and familiar, representing the years we spent walking through life together. The other, new and untouched, symbolizing her new path, her new life without me. It's a visual representation of the separation, the irreversible divergence of our journeys. I try to write, to articulate the pain, the anger, the confusion that's swirling inside me. But the words won't come. The pen feels heavy in my hand, a symbol of my inability to express the depth of my emotions. The blank page is a reflection of my empty future, a stark reminder of the void that Elena has left behind. I walk through the city streets, lost in the anonymity of the crowd. The rain washes over me, a futile attempt to cleanse me of the pain. I'm a ghost in my own life, drifting aimlessly, searching for a purpose, a reason to carry on. The city lights blur into a hazy glow, mirroring the confusion in my mind. The whiskey offers a temporary escape, a fleeting oblivion from the pain. But it's a false comfort, a temporary distraction from the underlying emptiness. Each sip is a reminder of the nights we spent together, of the intimacy we shared, of the love that has now been shattered. The rose. It's a symbol of beauty, of love, of fragility. And like the rose, our love has withered and faded, leaving behind only a lingering scent of regret. It's a constant reminder of what we've lost, of the dreams that have died. The doctor tells me to seek help, to talk about my feelings, to find a way to move forward. But the words feel hollow, meaningless. How can I heal from a wound that's so deep, so profound? How can I rebuild my life after such a devastating betrayal? I drive past our house, a place that once held so many happy memories. Now, it's just a reminder of what's been lost. The empty windows stare back at me, like vacant eyes. It's a monument to a love that has died, a symbol of a life that has been irrevocably changed. I hold the photograph, tracing the outlines of their faces. A ghost of a smile plays on my lips. It's a bittersweet reminder of a time when everything felt simple, when love felt effortless. A time before the betrayal, before the pain, before the emptiness. I stand on the cliff, staring out at the endless expanse of the ocean. The wind whips around me, carrying away my doubts, my fears, my regrets. It's a cleansing, a catharsis. I'm letting go, releasing the pain, the anger, the bitterness. The sun rises, painting the sky with vibrant colors. A new day dawns, a new beginning. It won't be easy, but I will find a way to move forward. I will rebuild my life, piece by piece, brick by brick. I will learn to live with the pain, to accept the loss. I walk down the street, not looking back. The past is behind me, a chapter that has closed. The future is uncertain, but it's filled with possibilities. I'm not the same man I was before, but I'm ready to embrace the unknown. I am ready to live again.